Time for some interesting insights on shopper marketing. TBWA's marketing research arm, Integer India, recently released a study called the Checkout India Report that brings you the key differences in shopper behavior across urban and rural markets. The study was conducted across modern retail and traditional store formats. Few of these findings you might find rather intriguing. Kushbu Patodia brings you that report.
Did you know that nearly 50% of metro shoppers consider shopping a task? And 31% of city shoppers treat shopping like a treasure hunting exercise? Surprised? Well, that's what a recent study called the Checkout India, released by Integer India, a sister agency of TBWA, reveals. One of the key findings of the study shows that proximity is king for metro and city shoppers. Rural shoppers, on the other hand, show a reverse trend, who don't mind even travelling to neighbouring towns in search of wider variety of products.
Makes sense, because in an urban environment, if the transportation infrastructure is poor, there's a great deal of traffic. In a rural environment, they might be much more used to just shopping in their local neighborhood at a Kirana store, or it might be actually rather easy to get on a bus or some other form of public transportation and go to the next town from a modern retail standpoint.
Yet another interesting statistic shows that urban shoppers are planners of sorts. But what's surprising is the fact that rural shoppers indulge in impulse buying to a far greater extent than their urban counterparts. But as far as prioritizing quality over price goes, both urban and rural shoppers show similar trends.
In a rural setting, if more of that shopping is in a traditional kind of Kirana type of outlet, a lot more of that impulse shopping could be very much guided by a shopkeeper. So it's less about marketing directly to that shopper, because it is the store owner and the product selection they have and the things that they have to want to suggest to the shopper.
The biggest mistake retailers and marketers make is to target the consumer rather than the shopper. For instance, men's razors. While the consumer is the man using the razor, it is predominantly women who buy them. But all the current razor marketing is targeted at men. Instead, marketers need to reach out to the shopper, in this case the woman, with an appropriate message, whether it's around price, performance, or the outcome of the product that will appeal to her and influence her purchase decision.